Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Flow Podcast. I am Sarah, and with me today is the wonderful, the always hungry, the one and only William.
Always hungry, Sarah. That is so true. Hello, everyone. It is so great to be here with all of you today.
Okay, William, I have to tell you something. Yesterday, I was walking past a little cafe, and suddenly I smelled something so warm and sweet, like butter and cinnamon, and I completely stopped walking. I just stood there on the street, eyes closed, smiling like a child.
You just stopped in the middle of the street? What was it? What was the smell?
Fresh cinnamon rolls straight from the oven. And that smell, that one beautiful smell, took me all the way back to my grandmother's kitchen when I was 7 years old.
Oh, Sarah, that is so lovely. So, what is our topic today?
Today, we are talking about food. How to describe your favorite food in English. The taste, the smell, the feeling, all of it.
Oh, I love this topic because food is something everyone loves. And being able to talk about it in English, that is such a useful and fun skill.
And by the end of this episode, you will have all the words and phrases you need to describe any food you love in natural, confident English.
So, if you're new here, subscribe to English Flow Podcast right now. We make English feel real, warm, and fun every single week.
Okay, are you hungry?
I am always hungry. Let us flow.
Part 1. And before we jump into vocabulary, I want to say something important.
What is that?
Talking about food is one of the very best ways to practice English because everyone, everywhere in the world has a favorite food and everyone loves to talk about it.
It is such a universal topic. When you meet someone new, asking about their favorite food is easy, fun, and never awkward.
And describing food teaches you so many useful words. Words for taste, words for texture, words for smell, words for how something makes you feel.
And these words are not just for food. Words like rich, smooth, warm, comforting. You can use them to describe so many other things too.
So food vocabulary is really life vocabulary. And today we are going to learn it the best possible way, through real conversation, through stories, through delicious examples.
I genuinely cannot think of a better way to learn English. Let us start.
Part 2. Let us start with the most important thing about food, the taste. How does it taste?
Okay, I love this. Give me the words.
The first and most basic taste word, sweet. Sweet means it has sugar. It tastes like honey or chocolate or fruit, something that makes you smile with your whole face.
Like a ripe mango, the sweetness just spreads across your whole mouth.
Beautiful. Next, salty. Salty means it has a strong salt flavor. Think of crisps or pretzels or cheese, that sharp, strong taste.
And salty and sweet together, that is one of the best combinations in the world.
It really is. Next word, spicy. Spicy means it has heat. It burns a little in a good way. Your mouth feels warm. Sometimes your eyes water. But you keep eating because it is so good.
I love spicy food. My favorite is when it starts mild and then the heat sneaks up on you slowly.
That slow heat. And the next word, savory. Savory means not sweet. It is more of a deep, rich, satisfying taste. Think of a bowl of warm soup or freshly baked bread or a slow-cooked stew.
Savory food is so comforting. It's the kind of food that feels like a hug.
Food that feels like a hug. I love that description. And 2 more taste words, bitter and sour. Bitter is a sharp, sometimes strong taste, like dark chocolate or black coffee. And sour is the taste that makes your face scrunch, like lemon or vinegar.
Ooh, sour. Just thinking about biting into a lemon, my face is already doing the thing.
The lemon face. Everyone knows the lemon face. Sweet, salty, spicy, savory, bitter, sour. 6 taste words. Say them out loud. Remember them. They will serve you well.
Part 3. Now, taste is important, but texture and smell are just as powerful, maybe even more powerful.
Texture. That is how something feels in your mouth.
Exactly. The texture of food is one of the most important things, even if we do not always notice it. Let me give you the best texture words.
Go for it.
Crispy. That beautiful sound when you bite into something. Crunch. Crispy fried chicken. Crispy toast. Crispy vegetables. That is a crispy texture.
Crispy is one of my favorite words in the English language. Just saying it makes me want to eat something.
Me too. Next, creamy. Creamy means smooth and rich and soft, like whipped cream or ice cream or a thick soup that melts on your tongue.
Creamy pasta. Is there anything better in the world?
Very possibly not. Next, chewy. Chewy means you have to work a little to eat it, like toffee or certain types of bread or slow-cooked meat that is tender but still has some pull.
And fluffy. I love that word for food.
Yes, fluffy. Fluffy means light and soft and airy, like a freshly made pancake or a slice of soft white bread or a well-made omelet.
Fluffy pancakes on a Sunday morning. That is the dream.
The absolute dream. And now, smell. The smell of food is so powerful. It's often the first thing you notice, even before you see or taste anything.
Like your cinnamon roll story, Sarah. One smell and you were 7 years old again.
Exactly. So here are words for the smell of food. Aromatic, meaning it has a strong, pleasant smell, like herbs or spices or fresh garlic in a pan.
Garlic in a pan. That smell means something delicious is coming very soon.
Rich, meaning the smell is deep and heavy and wonderful, like roasting meat or dark chocolate or freshly ground coffee.
And fresh, meaning clean, bright, and light, like a slice of lemon or just washed herbs or a ripe watermelon on a summer day.
Crispy, creamy, chewy, fluffy, aromatic, rich, fresh. These words will make your food descriptions come alive. People will feel like they can taste what you are describing. Part 4. Now we know the words. Let us put them together into a real, full, beautiful description.
Like a full sentence or a little story?
Like a little story. When you describe food in English, the best descriptions have 3 things: what it looks like, what it tastes and smells like, and how it makes you feel.
Not just the facts, but the feelings too.
The feelings are the most important part. Let me show you. I will describe my favorite food and listen to how I use the words we just learned.
I am ready. I am already hungry. Go ahead.
My favorite food is my grandmother's vegetable soup. It is a warm, golden broth with soft carrots and tender potatoes and little green herbs floating on top. The smell is so aromatic, like the whole kitchen is wrapping its arms around you. The taste is savory and rich, but also light at the same time. And when I eat it, I feel calm. I feel safe. I feel like everything is going to be okay.
Sarah, I have never wanted soup so much in my entire life.
That is the power of a good food description. It doesn't just tell people about the food, it makes them feel something.
Okay, my turn. Can I describe my favorite food?
Please, I cannot wait to hear it.
My favorite food is pizza, but not just any pizza. Thin, crispy pizza with a slightly charred crust. The cheese is melted and bubbly and golden, and when you pick up a slice, it folds slightly in the middle, which is exactly right. The smell is warm and rich and cheesy, and the first bite is crispy on the outside and soft and chewy on the inside all at once. It's one of the most satisfying things in the world.
Will William, that was perfect. Thin, crispy crust, melted and bubbly, charred, folds in the middle. You used every texture word we learned, and you made it real.
I did. And now I'm going to order pizza for dinner.
Same, absolutely same.
Part 5. Some very useful phrases that native speakers use all the time when they talk about food. These will make your conversations sound natural and fluent immediately.
Give us the phrases.
First phrase, it melts in your mouth. This means the food is so soft and smooth, it almost disappears the moment it touches your tongue, like good chocolate or very soft cake.
It melts in your mouth. That is such a beautiful way to describe food.
Second phrase, it is so Moorish. Moorish means once you start eating, you cannot stop. You always want more. It is almost impossible to have just one bite.
Crisps are incredibly Moorish. I always say just one more and then the whole bag is gone.
The whole bag. Third phrase, it warms you from the inside. We use this for hot, comforting food like soup or stew or a warm drink on a cold day. This bowl of soup just warms you from the inside. Such a cozy feeling.
Warms you from the inside. Fourth phrase?
Fourth, the perfect combination of flavors. When two or more tastes work together beautifully, like sweet and salty, or spicy and creamy, or bitter and sweet.
Dark chocolate and sea salt, the perfect combination of flavors every single time.
Every single time. And fifth, it takes me back. This phrase means the food makes you remember something, a person, a place, a moment from your past, like my cinnamon roll smell this morning.
Every time I eat my mom's rice, it takes me back to Sunday evenings when I was a child, the whole family together around the table.
Food does that. It carries memories in a way nothing else quite does. It melts in your mouth. It is Moorish. It warms you from the inside. The perfect combination of flavors. It takes me back. Use these phrases and your food descriptions will immediately sound beautiful.
Part 6. Practice time. And this is my favorite part because now it is your turn.
Yes, let us hear from the listeners.
I am going to give you a structure, a simple 3-step structure for describing any food you love, and you can use it right now.
Step 1.
Step 1. Say what the food is and what it looks like. My favorite food is, and then describe the color, the size, the shape.
Step 2.
Step 2. Describe the taste, texture, and smell. Use the words we learned: crispy, creamy, sweet, savory, rich, aromatic.
And step 3.
Step 3. Tell us how it makes you feel. This is the most important part. Example: it makes me feel happy. It reminds me of home. It warms me from the inside. It takes me back.
Such a simple structure, but when you put all 3 steps together, the description becomes so alive.
So right now, think of your favorite food. Go through the 3 steps in your head. What does it look like? How does it taste and smell? How does it make you feel?
And then write it in the comments below. We want to read every single one. We want to know what food makes you happy.
Because your favorite food says something beautiful about you, about your culture, your family, your memories, your heart. Before we close, I want to say something about why this topic matters, not just for English, but for life.
Tell us.
Slowly, food brings people together. In every culture, in every country, in every family, food is where connection happens, where stories are told, where love is shown.
And being able to describe food in English means you can share that part of your culture with the whole world.
When you tell someone about your grandmother's soup or your favorite street food from your city, you are not just practicing English, you are sharing who you are.
And that is one of the most powerful things language can do. It makes the world smaller, and it makes people feel less alone.
So never underestimate a conversation about food. It might just become the most meaningful conversation you have today. And now, your challenge. And I promise this is the most delicious challenge we have ever given.
Tell us.
This week, describe your favorite food in English. Use the 3 steps. What does it look like? How does it taste and smell? How does it make you feel? And write it in the comments below.
Use the words we learned today. Crispy, creamy, sweet, savory, aromatic, rich. It melts in your mouth. It takes me back. It warms me from the inside.
Even if your English is not perfect, write it anyway, because the effort is the progress. Every word you write in English, your English is growing.
We are so thankful for every single listener, every person who shows up every week and keeps learning.
Subscribe to English Flow Podcast, give this episode a like, and share it with someone who loves food, which is basically everyone you know.
I'm William.
And I'm Sarah. Keep eating, keep flowing, keep growing.